All right, so we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the SwiftPoint Z2 customizable professional mouse. Right here at the bottom end, it's got the haptic feature, 26K precise, point on that, and RGB. Very slick right here, man. Look at that clean design on the front of that. If you guys haven't checked out SwiftPoint, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can check them out. Feel free to hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Very nice, clean design on that front. We'll go ahead and flip this around. Customize, optimize, perform. See if that'll focus. Ultra precise gaming grade Pixar 26,000 DPI optical sensor, pressure sensitive main button support, deep click actions, rated to 20 million clicks, haptic vibration feedback, OLED display, patented ergonomic form with soft touch grips and swappable keycaps, powerful configuration and mapping software for PC and Mac, gyroscope and accelerometer for tilt and pivot actions, RGB lighting. And right there, it's got your control panel software and the compatibility for Windows and Mac, obviously. And then right there, you can download from swiftpoint.com. After this video, you guys can check that out. What's inside? SwiftPoint Z2 mouse, adjustable tilt feet, tilt lockout feet, large fingertip button caps 2, small fingertip button caps 2, tall trigger button caps 2, short trigger button caps 2, flight stick extender base quick start guide, and then all the technical specs right there. Pixar PAW 3395 26,000 DPI optical, pull rate 1,000 hertz, lift off height 1 millimeter, max speed 650 IPS, tracking acceleration, smoothing 0. So you guys see it's got a lot of different features on this right here. So let me go ahead and pause this real quick and go ahead and pop this box open and see what we got going on with this. Okay, so it looks like we got the quick guide right here, SwiftPoint Z2 customizable professional mouse. Looks like if you flip this over right here, it's got a QR code, user guide, reviews, forums. So you can scan that or read through here to guide yourself through to how to use this mouse. And then right here we have the accessories pack. So we pull this through here. I kind of already got it started a little bit. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like it's the, okay, so this right here looks like it's the bottom piece accessory to go with the mouse. So that's kind of interesting. So it's got a lock point right there, 3. So that's definitely a little bit different. All right, so that's that. And then right here we have the mouse. So that's got a little tie on there. I'll go ahead and pull this out right here. Work with me here. Okay, so here we go. The tie off right there. Here's that cable. Pretty decent size cable right there. USB in right there on that. All right, so if you guys like a lot of room, it's got the room features on that for sure. And then right here we got the mouse. So we'll go ahead and slide that bad boy out of there. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. That thing, if I can get this off of there. That thing is definitely cool, man. Definitely cool. So I'm guessing this plate sits down on here somehow. Or around here. Move that up a little bit. And acts as like a lock for that at some point. So we'll have to figure that out. But that's definitely a interesting, or actually, no, hold on. This actually, I think, pops off of here. It's got a bottom lock on that, so I don't want to tear that up, but it looks like this pulls off right here. And we'll do that here in a second. But right there, it's got that design on there. That's cool. All right. And then we'll plug this up here in just a second and see what those RGBs look like. But very, very sleek feel to it. Very nice feel. 100%, man. It's very, very nice. So we'll see what those RGBs look like. Like I said, it's got the room on the cable, so you ain't got to worry about it being too short. If you have some room issues or something like that, or worrying about the cable being too short, there's definitely a decent amount of room going on there. So we'll go ahead and plug this up, and then we'll try to see what's going on with this plate here. Okay, so I got the mouse plugged in, and look at that RGB right there, man. That thing is slick. Look at that. So right here, it's got this LED display right here. When you lift it up, it looks like it goes into configuration mode. Now, there is a control panel that you can download from that software feature, if you remember. But it shows right there, 1200 L1 DPI. And then you have all your buttons on the top here. So you literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, scroll, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus these 2 toggles on the side here. So that's wild. I'm gonna be honest, this mouse is badass. I've barely been able to mess with it, obviously, but we're definitely gonna have to check it out. And also, I do want to mention that if you do know what an Azeron keypad is, it's this bad boy right here, and this can function with the Azeron keypad. And I've also done a review video of that in the past. And so if you are into the Azeron keypad, which is this bad boy right here, you can actually use this mouse with the Azeron keypad. So you basically use your hand on this and then the mouse to control. So I do have Fortnite loaded up right here. And so let me back this up so you can actually see right now that I do have the SwiftPoint Z2 plugged into the PlayStation, and you can see the functionality. So if we go over here, I can click 0 build. You see me clicking right here. So definitely gonna have to check that out, man, obviously. But hey, if you guys haven't already, definitely hit that like button, man. This has been fun reviewing this a little bit, obviously. But yeah, the SwiftPoint Z2, go give that a check out, man, for sure. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Go check that out. This mouse is very different, and it's cool, man. Definitely a cool mouse. I'm loving those RGB lights on there, man. I'm gonna have to check this out myself. But like I said, get on that control panel. Some of you guys may have already seen this mouse and wanted to check it out before. But like I said, full review right here. We unboxed it, man. We got it hooked up right here to the PlayStation. But like I said, very good. I've used other mouses with the Azeron keypad, but I'm definitely going to be using it with this now because this has so many different functionalities on it. It's crazy. Most mouses don't have that, obviously. So definitely different to see that, and it's badass that it has that OLED display right there for your configuration mode and stuff like that. So like I said, feel free to leave a comment, man. Go check out SwiftPoint. We'll leave it at that, and you guys have a good one. Peace.